This is a poem written from the perspective of a 14-year-old boy. It's called The Trackie. Adidas, Nike, Henleys, Mackenzie. Everywhere I look, I see tracksuits all around me. I'm sick of jeans and shirt. I want matching pants and jacket. If my mum won't buy me one, I swear I'll go down there and rack it. Saturday in the sports shop, I tried a Trackie on for size. When I checked it in the mirror, I got tingles down my spine. I forgot all of my worries, how my schoolwork's in a mess. Standing there in the Trackie, I got filled with happiness. I felt confident, attractive, excited, energetic, cool, Mr. Popular, totally accepted. Handsome, immaculate, the main man, best connected. I know wherever I go I'll be most highly respected. I felt a rush of energy like I'd never felt before. Next thing I know, I'm walking down the shop towards the door. I tried to tell my legs to stop, but they weren't hearing me. It actually felt like the tracksuit pants were steering me on out towards the door, and the alarm bell started ringing, but I pegged it out the sports shop at top speed and started sprinting. Imagine my amazement as I burned it up the high street. I'd never run that fast before. This tracksuit must be magic. No one could catch me, man. My speed that day was near Olympic. But it wasn't me. It was the tracksuit that did it. No, it wasn't me. It was the tracksuit that did it. Back in the house, in the mirror on my sister's table, I'm striking poses like a supermodel. I'm feeling the Trackie, looking good like I expected. But something's not quite right. Somehow I start to feel dejected. I checked my style more closely and sussed where the problem's at. My Trackie's looking fresh, but I need a baseball cap. Now here's the situation. All my pocket money's gone, and my Trackie buzz has disappeared. I wasn't buzzing long. Now I'm feeling raw, sitting on my sister's floor. I need the cap to finish off my style, and that's the law. I've got my Trackie, I'm the man, I will not be defeated. I'll rob the baseball cap and then my style will be completed. I felt nervous, excited, possibly under surveillance, walking round that sports shop with no thoughts of making payments. Tricky, a bad boy, I took 2 caps off the hook, but only put one back and hoped the assistant didn't look. I turned away, and inside my tracksuit jacket's where I hid it. But it wasn't me. It was the tracksuit that did it. No, it wasn't me. It was the tracksuit that did it. Back in the house, I tried my cap on in the mirror, feeling like an advert for designer sports gear, top to toe stylist. But now look, another problem. My trainers look all battered. I've been playing football in them. Not again. Just when I thought that I was maxing, my kicks have let me down and I'm denied my satisfaction. Now I'm feeling raw, even more raw than before. My pocket's broke, I got no hope of styling anymore. We all know you can't rob trainers, they just displayed one at a time. Then I remembered cutting hedges for the old woman at number 9. She used to pay me from a tin she keeps in her kitchen drawer. That's where she keeps her pension. It must be £80 or more. She goes to bingo on a Saturday, so I'd waited till she'd gone. Then I slipped over her back garden fence, half thinking I was wrong. Then I saw my new tracksuit reflected in her kitchen window, and all I wanted was the buzz of slipping on a brand new trainer. I guess I must have had a rush of blood go to my brain, cause I broke the window with my fist and didn't feel no pain. I climbed in through the broken glass and found the woman's stash box, but there was only a tenner in it, not even enough for box fresh socks. I was stunned for a second. Should I take the tenner, yes or no? But then I looked down at my feet and there was blood on the kitchen liner. I'd cut my wrist quite deep. I started feeling sick and queasy. I passed out at the sight of blood and I was bleeding freely. Then everything went dark. Next thing I was lying on my back with 250 looking down at me and the old woman and her cat. And worst of all, a paramedic cutting the sleeve off my new Trackie so she could stop the flow of blood, she said, from a severed artery. They called my name and really I felt shame, but still I hid it. I said it wasn't me, it was the tracksuit that did it. I told the boys it was the tracksuit and told them they should nick it. 'Cause it wasn't me, it was the tracksuit that did it.